more Dizzy. Let's just play some more Dizzy though. Like, why don't we just play Dizzy? Why don't we just play Dizzy? No Pogi. Let's tell Pogi, step back. Let's play some Dizzy. Let's play Mystery World Dizzy. Let's just launch right into another Dizzy game. Mystery World Dizzy. We got another Dizzy game to play for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Mystery World Dizzy. Not to be confused with Fantasy World Dizzy, or Wonderland Dizzy, or Wonderful Dizzy, or Treasure Island Dizzy. This is Mystery World Dizzy. Let's play some Mystery World Dizzy. 6:14 was the world record for Pogi? Holy smokes! That'd probably be a really fun speedrun though. That'd be really fun. We're gonna play Mystery World Dizzy. So this was similar to Dream World Pogi. Apparently this was planned for release back in the 90s. And it was mostly like finished, and the Olivers just like dug it out of a dusty old box in their loft. And polished it and released it with the help of fans. This was released in 2018 after Pogi. This is the penultimate Dizzy game in the Dizzy canon. This is the second to last Dizzy adventure game officially authorized by the Olivers. This is almost the end of the line. This is a remake. My understanding is it's a remake of Fantasy World Dizzy, which is what, Dizzy 3? Is that Dizzy 3 or Dizzy 4? I cannot for the life of me keep track of these games after playing them so many times. You think I'd know. Fantasy World Dizzy was Dizzy 3, that's right. Dizzy 3. And this was Fantasy World Dizzy was the last Dizzy adventure game that the Olivertons like directly beat or directly made themselves. They were still involved in the production of other Dizzy games afterwards, but Big Red, Fred, and Pete kind of stepped in after Fantasy World Dizzy, and we all know what happened there. Magic Land Dizzy was really good too. And Wonderland Dizzy, the one we played like 2 weeks ago, was a remake of Magic Land Dizzy. Now we're doing a remake of Fantasy World Dizzy. Magic World Dizzy. So it's very confusing. I'm even with my notes I get them mixed up. Oh, Burn Marks, welcome. 44 minutes ago. That's when Mega Drivers mega dumped you here. Welcome. We're gonna be playing Mystery World Dizzy. Zax is back. There he is. There's a frog. Dizzy's got his... He looks a little different. He's got his hat, his little golden scepter. I remember really liking this Dizzy game when I played it. I don't remember like any of the details. I think this is the one we have to jump across the stupid shark. Or maybe it wasn't. I really can't remember. I really can't remember. I couldn't find like any quality box scans, so I just have like random pictures of people who got one of the 500 physical cartridges and boxes of this game. So we got Mystery World Dizzy. We can turn it over. A superbly crafted cartoon adventure in which Dizzy finds himself trapped in the King's dungeons after being ambushed by a gang of trolls. He has to escape and rescue his girlfriend Daisy. Along the way, dragons, trolls, and mystical creatures will to stop him. Will to stop him. I guess technically that works. Signed by the Olivers. www.mysteryworlddizzy.com. Tiny little screenshots there. Dude, I love these Dizzy games. This also, as you can see, came with instruction manual, fold-out poster, box, Nintendo cartridge. Again, only like 500 of these were ever made and released to Kickstarter backers, similar to the Dream World Pogi situation. But that had 600, this has 500. So ultra exclusive, rare collector's edition. I don't think this manual has a scan on the internet. But that's okay. It's Dizzy. We all know what we're doing. It looks pretty good. The Olivers did have a video about this, but it was a lot more of them actually playing the game and not rummaging through their loft. So I'd rather just play the game for myself. The Oliver Twins video for this one was, it's a lot of them just actually talking about and playing the video game, which, I mean, cool, awesome, nice. I'm a little bit more interested in them rummaging through their boxes, yeah. And what's the Dragon 32? Yeah, throw that over there. Oh, Spectrum, CPC. Look at all these computers. I got a whole box of tapes here. Oh, look at all those Dizzy games in there. Oh, man. They're living the dream. Do the Oliver twins just like, are they just like twins that just live and do everything together? And just make games and just hang out and just they're just living their dreams. I don't know. I love it though. It certainly seems that way, yeah. Like that's probably their house that they grew up in. They just always lived there. They've always just hung out together and just worked on games together. This is so cool. Is there anything else to say? Mystery World Dizzy? I guess we just play it. Yeah. Since I don't have a manual, or don't really have much to look at. Team Yoke Folk. Let's just play it. Just full gaming today. Dream World Pokey! One of these days I'm going to learn how to use studio mode to set up these scenes ahead of time. I could, in fact, set it up ahead of time. Timer. 2018. Where did I put it? This was also released for free after their Kickstarter campaign ended. I really liked Wonderland Dizzy. I really liked Wonderland Dizzy, so hopefully this one is also up to that same level of quality. So just like Wonderland Dizzy, it boots you straight to an options screen. Special thanks to Lucas Kur, Andrew Joseph, Pitt, Kid Icarus, Rizard, Chris. I butchered those names, I apologize. Straight to Polish. Portuguese, English. We got Polish, Portuguese, or English. I gotta go English. Classic mode or casual mode? Keep it on classic. Oh! Lyndon Sharp, let's go. I wish I could get that magical star over there. I know. I'll go and see Grand Dizzy. He'll know how to get it. Oh, the spiders are back from Fantastic Dizzy. I'm trying to get over the river. Can you help? You could try to build a bridge with the logs over there. Thanks. Look at him rolling. Dizzy opens the door and goes in. Hi, Denzel. Do you have a rope? No, but I have this strong piece of vine. Yes, I sure do. Thanks. They couldn't afford to draw Denzel? Whoa. Dizzy quickly ties the logs together, creates a rope bridge across the river. Daisy! Got it! It's easy when you think about it. Oh, look at Dizzy. Hi, Daisy. Shall we go for a walk? Oh, excuse me. With you, Dizzy, anytime. It was a bright, sunny day. Dizzy and Daisy were walking through the forest without a care in the world. Suddenly, a gang of evil trolls jumped out from behind some rocks to ambush the two young yolkfolk. Just when they thought they had escaped, Zax appeared. Raising his arms, he cast an evil and powerful spell. Bloody Zax is back. He's always back. When Daisy awoke, she was locked in a cage in Zax's cloud castle, and Dizzy found himself locked in the dungeon. Help! Okay. That's the lore. This looks really good. Let's start the timer. Let's start playing it. Bum, 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 bum. Star. Okay, so there's just stars. I found an extra life. All right, we got the puppy power extra life in the void up there. Oh. What? Huh? You can like drop through boxes, and sometimes he starts to roll while doing so, but sometimes he doesn't. Like oh, because he can drop while he's still rolling. Weird. Alright, H-roll. Please let me out. I'd like to, but if the king found out, he'd torture me. I like to think the troll was kept prisoner because Dizzy caught him. So press select. We're carrying nothing. 2 inventory slots. You're in the castle dungeons. Rockworth the troll's also here. Start to pause. And Dizzy Gaming. Jug full of water. 2 items. I think that's how it was in the original Fantasy World Dizzy. And then later you find an item that gives you 3 or 4 total slots. I don't remember. There's fire. Throw the jug of water onto the burning fire. The water quickly extinguishes the fire. Nom nom nom. Bread and apple. So many stars! This is definitely death. Warning, Dizzy can't breathe underwater. Oh! What? Okay. So it's not death, but Dizzy turns invisible underwater. And presumably he'll suffocate if we leave him underwater for too long? Lister Smeg, welcome. Warning! Dizzy can't breathe underwater! Okay, sorry. Bum, 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 bum. I want the pitcher, but 2 inventory slots. And this has like the same acceleration and movement speed that Dizzy the Adventurer had, and like the Mega Drive version of Fantastic Dizzy had. Where Dizzy, he moves pretty quickly. I don't see a health meter anywhere. Loaf of bread, juicy apple. Rat! The rat eats the stale bread. Okay. I almost got rat attacked. Fall damage? No. Stun. Fall stunning. Okay. The entrance hall. You appear to be alone in the large castle entrance hall. Welcome back, Cadis. It went very well. We got to the end. I got a hashtag to tweet out my score. Nothing much happened. Pogi was fun and interesting, but it really did kind of just feel like I died. Like a unfinished beta that got released. 3 lives. Oh, key. Yeah, we're just starting up here. Magic Land Dizzy. To your surprise, Denzel's here at the banquet hall of the castle. Oh, where is he? Bucket. There's so many items already, and I can only carry 2 of them. Hey, Denzel. What are you doing here, Denzel? Don't you know it's dangerous here? No, man. It's a mega cool place. But I was being held prisoner in the dungeon. The king's away, and Zax must have tricked the guard into holding you. Well, I have to get out of here and find Daisy. Here, take this whip I found earlier. You may have found it useful. Hey, Denzel, I was wondering if you had anything else which might be useful for me. No, man, not a thing. How do I... Okay, I got the whip. Whoa. You're carrying a long leather whip, empty jug. Strange. Even up here in the living chambers, you cannot find anyone. Spider! Oh, who's that? What? I guess that was a 1-up? How come the invisible 1-up told me it was a 1-up and I collected it, but the visible 1-up didn't? Weird. Jump! Oh my god! Dizzy, stop! The rat killed Dizzy. We're playing a Dizzy game. This is not a Pogi game. This is a Dizzy game. I need to be mindful of the rolling. I forgot. You have climbed up to the tallest part of the castle. What? Dun, 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 dun. feel like I'm about to clip through the ceiling. Like, I feel like it's just gonna happen. Get in the... maybe not. Meaty bone. I'm not gonna remember where any of these items are. As he gives the lever a good hard shove. Excellent! I can hear something moving! Okay, we got bucket. The drawbridge. You're standing in front of the castle near the portcullis. But yeah, I've noticed you have one-hit kills, so a rat there would just kill me. I know how to deal with you. You're in the countryside near the hunting ground of the Armorog. It didn't work. So surely if I do a running jump, I will perish. So let's try it. Jump! Oh, I almost made it over him. The Armorog spikes Dizzy with his sharp horn. I love how there's unique death messages. This music goes hard. Oh, guess I can't go that way yet. Alright, let's walk across the gator. Oh, the crocodile doesn't like Dizzy on his back, and he's gnashing his teeth. Oh, that's right. Okay, it's this. Crocodile whips around and bites Dizzy. Last life. Okay, I think I have to tie him up with a whip. Whip him! Dizzy quickly and nimbly ties the whip around the crocodile's snout. Is that a rock? So this technique here is something I never figured out in the original Dizzy game. Because in the original version of this, Fantasy World Dizzy, you don't need to tie the crocodile's snout. If you're good at timing your jumps, you can just make it across. I think they require it here. You're at the back of the castle by the crocodile-infested moat. Large, heavy rock! Stop, Dizzy! Okay, thank you, Dizzy. This is the rest place of Firo, the fierce dragon. Firo and Claude reference? Firo and Claude reference? Look at this guy. Go! Dizzy gets burnt from the dragon's fiery breath. Game over. Well, alright, so we got dragons on the right, we got Armorogs on the left. I don't remember how you get past the dragon in the original. We got puzzles. Let's do it again. This is a true Dizzy game, yes. 3 lives, 2 items, no continues. This is real gaming here. So we want the pitcher, we want the loaf. Use the pitcher. Let's pick it back up and try and fill it in the water over here. Don't put objects down in water. I'm trying to fill up my pitcher. Okay, drop the loaf. I want this dungeon water. Dude, can you imagine how bad dungeon water would taste and smell? Ugh. Dizzy should drink it. I want Dizzy to drink the dungeon water. Okay, loaf. Look at the rat! I just noticed the rat's little shimmy. Oh, so good. Do you have anything new to say? I already got out, Mr. Troll. Rockwart. No. You get superpowers from the stale, fetid dungeon water. It'd be worth it. It'd be worth the vomiting and the disgusting taste. So let's just set this here. What's the apple called? Juicy apple. Okay, just set that there. So maybe the water on the right we can use to fill up our jug. And I've forgotten most of the puzzles from Fantasy World Dizzy. Which is fine, we can re-explore. Dizzy is just... he just goes. Tin bucket. I wonder if I can fill this bucket with dungeon water. I don't know, Burzel. That's a good question. I don't think you can. I'm going to guess. I'm going to assume that all of the stars we need to collect are just very plainly visible. I could be way off and wrong about that, but I'm going to assume. Oh, can't fill the bucket. So, I don't really know how the items get used yet. So I'm going to drop the bucket here. You can use the whip here. Like if the bucket were in the right item slot and whip were in the left, I don't know if I'd been able to use the whip. I don't know if it's context sensitive. There might be land underneath the moat. Dragon's domain. Oh, bucket's full of water. Okay. Splash him. Scary. It's a really good dragon. I like it a lot. Now, since I'm still in exploration mode, okay, this is death water. They literally tell you this is death water. Every other water source in the game that I found you can step into safely, but this is death water. So maybe I can extinguish the fire up here by using the bucket. Oh, the key! How do I get up here without dying? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, we puppy powered the fire. What was up here? I've already forgotten. Got the one up. I think the meat was up here. Stop rolling. Well, if meat's up here, I need to centralize my items. Set that there. Don't put objects down behind things. Our engine can't handle that. They will disappear forever. Okay, noted. A precious one up. Ah, there's the big meat. So I seem to recall dropping the meat for the Armorog, and then the Armorog takes it and goes into his lair, and while he's in his lair you can just walk by him from the original. I seem to recall it working that way, but they've obviously modified things here. I'm going for it. The rat jump! Oh my god! I shouldn't have gone for the rat jump. I shouldn't have gone for the rat jump. So the key is still up there. I feel like I need to get past this guy. Rat! Okay. Bash him with a rock. Frog! You throw the meaty bone to the Armorog below. The Armorog catches the bone and takes it to his den. You should be safe now. So the puzzle here was use the meat, or use the bone from here. I tried using it down here and didn't work. I had to use it up there. This is a death frog. Everybody knows Dizzy dies to frogs. Yeah, death frog. The poisonous tree frog killed Dizzy. It's a death frog. And now the death frog is no longer here. Dizzy knocks on the door. Hum! Nobody's in! The door's locked! Hum! Dizzy jumps up to look through the window. It looks empty. I couldn't move. Dizzy was acting on his own, looking into windows and snooping on his neighbors. He wasn't paying attention to the death frog. I wasn't paying attention to the death frog. Game over. This game is awesome. Invisible one up. This definitely does seem to be much more difficult than the previous, like, 3 Dizzy games I've played. Compared to Wonderland Dizzy and Dizzy the Adventurer, this one actually isn't afraid to kill you. Fantastic Dizzy was quite challenging. Okay, I'm gonna move my items. I should probably go just full exploration mode and not worry about collecting stars until I kind of get a sense of the scope of the adventure here. Set the apple down. Ah, don't put things down behind things. Okay. I won't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, narrator. Sorry, disembodied voice. Bum, 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 bum. Get the whip. It's funny how the enemies still like move around and attack you while you're talking to people, so you really have to take care when engaging in dialogue or interacting with things. Because if I were talking, oh, I think the rat wouldn't move and kill us, but like as we saw with the door, it's very possible just to get completely owned. Okay, let's go use these items. Up to jump, by the way. A to jump and up to jump, so I may accidentally do some jumps. But that's just Dizzy Gaming. Okay, I want to test out here. So the whip is in the left, the bucket's in the right. If I press the button here to set an item down, he sets the bucket down. But if I press the button here, I died. Yep. So you use items that are in your right slot. So I have to set the bucket down, and then I can pick it back up. And now I can tie the crock up. Okay. That's kind of how I thought it worked, I just wasn't sure. No message, but we can fill the bucket up. Yeah. Yeah, my playthrough the Fantasy World Dizzy, I never tied the crocodile up. It just never even occurred to me. Because it was possible to just jump across. That's rude! 2 lives left. That's rude. So you have to like jump from back here. Otherwise Dizzy rolls too far. Oh. Okay, this game's awesome. Okay, douse. Treehouse elevator key. Oh, I want that. A very classic Dizzy style here. They're not afraid to kill you for things that you have no idea could have killed you. Jumping onto a new screen from the wrong spot, you just die. Sorry, get owned. Oh, 2 pools of water were safe to walk into? Well, this pool of water instantly kills you. Get wrecked. The spiders at least seem to be a very consistent obstacle. None of that random stopping halfway and going back down, then going up and then waiting for 5 minutes and up, down, down nonsense from Fantasy World or from Fantastic Dizzy. These are very controlled, patternable. I gotta get this star. I could go for the rat jump. I'm gonna play it safe. Okay, so we can drop the bucket. Let's go pick up the key and explore to the left. Now, I don't think there's going to be any railing stars, but they could hide collectible stars behind foreground objects. That's a distinct possibility. Oh, that was a dangerous jump. The rat! Guy always startles me. Yo, Armorog! Got him. Frog! Dude, the frog was out for blood. How do you... Frog? I'm locked in. Okay, well, how you hopping? Okay. Hey, Moosey Fate, welcome. This game's really good. I think this might be really good. Okay, now quickly. Knock on the door. Oi, Gov! No one's here! Stop! Okay, check the window. It looks empty. Okay, jump in. Check the other window. Strange, nobody's in, but the fire is lit. Stop, Dizzy! Stop! Okay, that's a mystery. There's another rock. They're building up to a windy chasm. I don't like it. Oh, no, they're not. It's this classic puzzle. Danger, polluted river, no swimming. Put that down. Toss it in. Let's see if I can build up 7 lives and then throw them in there and get owned. Throw all of my lives away trying to jump across that. I'm gonna guess it's a 2-rock situation. I have no idea what other items I might need over there, so let's just grab the rock. And survive. Alright, frog. I don't like the frog being here. I wonder how I'm gonna get in there. Frog, just... No, don't turn around, frog. Go into the polluted water, please. Oh. Frog's dead. That frog is not dead. I need a running start. It's happening again. He died in the polluted river. How? What the heck is that? Oh! Can I jump out of a roll? Frog. Jump over me, frog, please. Thank you. I sense a lot of good times to be had with this frog. See, the thing is, if I don't get a running start, I'm not sure if I can make this jump, but... Alright, here we go! Okay. 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 You made it. The docks and pier. You're carrying nothing, treehouse. You're in the docklands, at the westernmost point of the island. Oh, this is the four-way... Okay, can we go down into the mysterious nether? Listen to these hot jams. Is there like a maze down underneath us, maybe? Yes! You're in a damp store. Beneath the warehouse is full of crates. Or no fantasy floor! It's not as well hidden as before. Like, this is quite clearly a different style of block, indicating the pass-through ability of it. Okay, is this death water? No. Rope? I don't have enough pockets for the rope. Ooh! Invisible one up. Oh, wow. That was a really close call. Okay, so we gotta go full speed! What is this? Jump! Okay, full speed Dizzy Gaming. Jump! There we go. Set that down. Long length of rope. So they're clearly capable of just turning objects invisible, because we found 2 invisible 1-ups now. I'm worried that they may do the same for stars and give you invisible stars. But we'll deal with that when we deal with that, when we get that far. Dozy. Okay, before I talk to Dozy, you have to assess the rat stability. Okay. Dozy, wake up! I need your help! Does he have a drink in his hand? Is that like a martini? Come on, Dozy, wake up! Dizzy desperately tries to wake Dozy. As he shakes him, a bottle falls from his chair. What's this? Sleeping potion. No wonder I can't wake him. Oh, you better believe we're gonna own him. Dozy, wake up! Dizzy kicks the chair, but nothing can wake him. Oh no! Whoops. Dizzy has kicked Dozy off the pier and he's floating off into the sunset. Sorry, Dozy. Don't worry, I'll save you. This is one rescue Dizzy's gonna have to leave until his next adventure. Dizzy will return. I'll be back. Sleeping potion. I'll save you, Dozy, at some unspecified future time and date. I swear, I'll do it someday. Not today. Not today. I don't have time for that today. I'm gonna have to go back and forth over this a couple times. So let's just get it out of the way right now. Let's drop these over here. Dozy down the rapids, yeah. So in the original version, there's another room up above this area. But if that exists here as well, it's not as easy to get to. Dude, that jump is terrifying. Okay, we made it. Where's the other key? Stop it, frog! Just go. Wow. Wow. That frog. The frog means business. Alright. I see how it's gonna be. The frog's not playing around. Okay, I dropped the key over here. This is the machine hut elevator key. Game over. Rat. So I think when you leave a screen and come back, all the enemies reset to their default locations. I think that rat is always default location to the right of the invisible floor. And so by jumping out of there to the right, you land on the default location of rat, and it's just death. This is old school Dizzy gaming style here. I appreciate it. It's been a while since I had to play old school Dizzy gaming style. So you just have to learn all the tricks and traps of the game. And then remember. And don't fall into them again. Was that where the Dizzy Hawk was? I don't remember. So I haven't used the apple here. I'm guessing the sleeping potion gets used on the dragon somehow. So it seems like the route is starting to materialize. Okay, I need a running jump to get this. We have to go left out of the castle first, and then go right. Reset. Let's play Dizzy. My technique for getting past the Dizzy Hawk in the original was to open my inventory whenever the Dizzy Hawk swooped down at me, and then close the inventory, which caused the Dizzy Hawk to revert back to the sky, and then move forward a little bit, and then open the inventory when it swooped, and then close it, and it resets back up to the sky. And just by toggling the inventory open and shut, I was able to sneak past the Dizzy Hawk every time. Hazemaker tried to figure out how to get past the Dizzy Hawk as a kid and called the Codemasters helpline, and they told him to just get good. Thank you for your money. Please call again later. Okay, so now we need to get the whip. And the bucket seems to kind of not really serve a purpose. I mean, you can fill the bucket to extinguish the flames up there, but we can just go around the fire as well. It's a mega cool place. I guess we probably get score for dousing the flame. So we need to head to the right first before going left to pick up the rock that's on the other side of the moat. I need to swap my items around. There we go. This consumes the whip. It's nice that Dizzy sticks to the alligator as it moves, a very kind feature. Go past the rock to fill the bucket. Yeah, we gotta probably put this dragon to sleep. I don't know how. Dude, look at the dragon, man. Look at those little arms. He's got wings. I just want to get a good look at him. Like, does he have, like, tusks under his chin? Like, what are the under the chin tusks called? Are those horns that point down? Are those whiskers, maybe? Maybe he's growing a little beard. Big fan of this dragon. Yeah, it might be just a beard. I like his arms. Like, his arms don't look threatening at all. Like, they're little T-Rex arms, but even cuter. Alright, good dragon. Once you get close to the dragon, he rapidly increases the speed of his fire. I tried once and he just completely owned me, so I'm kind of just staying away from him for now. I'm dead. Oh, I did it. Okay. I wasn't close enough for bucket. Puppy power. Okay, now we need to go get the meat. So let's just move the key down here. Still don't know where this key goes. Treehouse elevator key. So that's got to be on the right side, past the dragon. I'm going to leave the bucket there. It may have additional use, but it's unknown at this time. For now, I'm still gonna keep collecting all the stars, just because they're barely out of the way. Except for this one over here. This is the longest one by far. Unless I pony up and start doing the rat. Start doing the rat jump. This is a dangerous room. Oh my god. Okay. Swap the items. Okay, I think I can get past the rat. Yep, I see how to do this. Go down. Stunned. Dizzy retained stunned status after I died and respawned. I forgot about fall damage or fall stun. I could definitely inch into the star while staying on the left side of the rat. That might be the play. This music is so good. Hey, rat. Frog! Okay, frog does not conform to standard enemy rules. There's no default state of frog. I think you enter the screen and frog is just somewhere. It's just lurking ready to pounce from off screen at maximum velocity. Where is he? Frog! Jump over me, please. Oh, yes. Rock one. Don't frog me, 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 don't frog me. Jump. If you jump from too far off the edge, you roll to your death. It's not a maximum. Oh my god. You can't jump at the farthest point of the ledge, because then you roll off and die. You have to jump close to the ledge. Oh, okay. I see. Understanding. Frog. This game's hard. These frogs and rats and polluted rivers and rocks and dragons, armorogs, frogs. Like, I could probably jump over him here. What's he gonna do? Big jump, please. Thank you. Okay, so I can't do like a maximum. We just like there. Oh, pusher man, welcome. Welcome to more Dizzy gaming. This one's really fun so far. Okay, the rope is down there. Gotta visit Dozy first and pick up his sleeping potion, also known as probably a bottle of gin. Sleeping potion, yeah. I'll let Dozy live this time. Frog. There's a hidden one up right up here. There we go. And this requires a full run up. Maximum distance jump! I missed it. Okay, try again. So here we need to activate full run speed and do a maximum distance jump like that. That's tricky. I don't understand the fall stun mechanics yet. Like, I guess running off here and down stun me, so that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles is maybe the stun distance. We have to jump left out of here, otherwise you land on the rat and die. Dizzy! Oh. Okay. Thank you, Dizzy. It's key number 2. No choice, just have to come back for it. Oh my god. Alright, let's go back for it right now because I need all the practice I can get with this jump. So you can't do, in a Spectrum Dizzy game, I would buffer my jumps. Meaning I could just hold the jump button down, causing Dizzy to constantly be jumping. You can't do that in this version. Holding the jump button down, he doesn't constantly jump. In the Spectrum versions, you can just have him sit there and jump up and down in place. Then while he's in midair, hold left and jump. That way he jumps immediately when he lands. So you can kind of like make your jumps pixel perfect and consistent that way. You can't do it in this version. But like if I stand here at the edge and just jump, that should always work. Okay. This is the Machine Hut elevator key. I wonder if this is the Machine Hut. No. Oh my god! Frog? Thank you. Frog? Okay. Get over him! Yes, Dizzy. So I left my rope on the left, but I don't know what's needed where. Can we open these doors? I'm gonna say apple and sleeping potion. Let's see if we can get past the dragon now. The dragon's domain. Potion. Dizzy throws the sleeping potion at the fierce dragon. The bottle smashes near the dragon, and he falls asleep. Wonderful. His arms have disappeared. That can't be good for his neck. Maybe those are the arms? I think his arms have disappeared. Well. I think there's an upside down dimension down there, but we might need bucket and rope. I think this was the Dizzy game where there's an upside down dimension. Oh, you can hold 3 objects. Oh. Look at this. Dora. I need to go back and get my keys. Listen to this. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. You are carrying in your bag nothing juicy apple. You're at the base of an active volcano with lots of clouds above. Please help me, Dylan. I'm trying to rescue Daisy, but I can't find Cloud Castle. It's quite easy. Remember how Jack found the castle? Don't you just hate folks who won't give you a straight answer? Oh wow, man, that's really heavy. Don't you know I'm at one with the world and don't need these material goods? Dylan. Frog. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Double? Another key. This is incredibly dangerous territory here. Like, what? Okay, jump over me. Thank you. Blah, blah, blah. We're in Dizzy's elevator. Nice. Blah, blah, blah. Is this death water? No. Hey, Aqualung. Na 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 na. Spider. I can't. Dizzy, get up there. Jump. Oh my God, Dizzy, you can make it. Fiona, the transfarring. Welcome. Think of the 250 bits. Dizzy Gaming. I agree. Come on! I don't know if this is possible. It's possible. Oh. They didn't think you could make it up here. Okay. I was noticing that we're wrapping around to the bottom of the screen, sometimes with Aqualung bubbles as well. Alright, frogs. What are the frogs doing? Can I jump on these clouds? Ah, frog! Go left. Go left. Oh my God! Okay. Frog. Go. Okay, thank you. This music is really good. The lift machines. We're at the old mining hut, which holds the elevator control machines. Oh, we need the... Yeah, I have to go back and get the keys. Get the keys. Key doesn't fit. So we'll set that one there. I don't know if the apple has any use in this game. So far it hasn't, but it might come into play later. Every Dizzy game traditionally has at least one, sometimes more, but at least one object that's completely unused. We were wandering the log paths that link the small Yokefolk homes. Fire. Well, time to see if fire is death. Hi, Dora. I'm trying to rescue Daisy, but I don't know how to further my quest. You think you could use the magic wishing well? It's maybe just what I was missing. Okay, Dizzy, I'll let you have this well handle I've been looking after, but remember, don't let Zax use it. He may be able to use the magic waters for his own evil plans. Dora, I'm really stuck. Can't you help me? I'd like to, but I don't know how I can help you anymore. I've already tried that, Dizzy. It's locked. No one's in. Ant devils! Okay, where's the turnaround point? Turnaround point's there. Let's see. Oh dear, this door is locked as well. I don't have that elevator turned on yet. I'm gonna drop the apple up here. I almost got ant attacked. Where's the ant turnaround? Is it here? Why are all these doors closed? Nobody wants to deal with your crap, Dizzy. Cloud! Okay. Sure. So we have flippers and aqualung. I don't know where that's going to let us swim to. Pick this up. This up. I can't crank the well because I don't have a bucket installed, I think. But let's just set that down. Oh, never mind. I just wasn't on the right side of it. Okay. And now I probably need to install a bucket. Maybe we can swim in the moat. Like, the thing is, the moat just instantly killed you. It was instant death last time. So I just have to try and find out. It's the most reasonable place to check, I would say. Although maybe we can swim after Dozy. Let's just go in. Instant death. Perfect. Good. Good. I'm gonna guess we need them in the well. So before I go back to the left, there's a number of items I need to fetch. I'm gonna set that here and this here. I might need to go grab all of my keys as well as the rope and the bucket. So we have to go multiple back and forth trips here. I know, it's deadly water. I should have known. And it's not deadly to this crocodile. Dizzy is much more delicate than a crocodile. Oh my god. This is the treehouse elevator key, so I'll need to get further into the treehouse. Machine hut elevator key, that should operate the elevator in the hut there. Okay, frog time. This is a really good Dizzy game. This is quite delightful. I shouldn't. Oh, okay. Wait, where's my third key? Oh, it's in with the other key machines. That's right. Okay. Frog, You jump left, please. Thank you. Oh, no problem, MTI. I love these games too. I'm kind of sad. We're almost to the end of the Dizzy era. Now, of course, there are dozens, hundreds of Dizzy fan games still to play. But they're almost at the end of the officially sanctioned Dizzy gaming. There's one more to play after this, and that's it. Till the Oliver twins decide to make another Dizzy game for like the ZX Spectrum in 2029, they might do it. For the play date. Okay, can we install rope here? You nimbly tie the rope to the well. No mean feat for a guy wearing boxing gloves. So true. Is this traversable now? No, I think I still need bucket. So let's just go right back for bucket. I have a couple different avenues of exploration still available. Multiple elevators I can now turn on, which will allow further exploration into the treehouse. I can probably go down the well to the upside down. So I think I'm going to do that first. The bucket should still be up here. Perfect. Let's grab these. I suspect there will be swimming involved. And bucket! A bucket! Bucket? Bucket! Bucket! Bucket? Crank? Bucket? Crank? Bucket? Crank? Bucket? Flippers? Bucket? Dizzy doesn't bucket! Alright, put it down. There's still another piece of this puzzle yet to be solved, so let's just leave those there. And just some key exploration. Looks like there's a plug or a stop or something here that we probably have to remove first. God, this music is so good. The machine lights up. Okay, we have access to the upper tier. So we still have Grand Dizzy and the treehouse elevator key. And now we can probably jump down there and check out what's down beneath. That was the Grand Dizzy elevator. Perfect. So that top right elevator is likely one that will be found down here in the mines. Let's see what's down here. The Dragon's Lair! You're in the old diamond mine, which is now home to a nesting dragon. Oh! Is that a shield? Oh. dragon. Dragon, dragon, dragon. Let's jump up here, I think it is. I'm doing a running jump. It! Let me just pick up my apple. Oh my god! Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Just gotta go again. I thought I was dead. It might be a different dragon. It might look different. It might be the exact same dragon. We didn't get a good look at him. Oh, Grand Dizzy. Mattock. You are high in the trees of the Yokefolk's small treehouse village. Rusty pickaxe, juicy apple. Maybe we can use the apple juices to de-rust the pickaxe? I wonder if there's something down there. There's the final key. It's almost happened. The off-screen ant attack. It's almost happened. It's bound to happen soon. Be careful here. The ants will kill me while I'm investigating this home. And nope, Dizzy has no words to say about this hut. Every other hut, Dizzy has words to say about it. This one just doesn't care. Hi, Grand Dizzy!
Afternoon, young Dizzy. You look frantic. Anything your old Grand Dizzy can do to help?
Haven't you heard, Dizzy? Daisy's being held in the Cloud Castle and I'm trying to save her.
Just wait here and I'll get my hat.
What? Oh, thanks for offering to help, but I think you should stay.
Well, if you think it's best, but please, take this crowbar. I remember when...
You decide to leave as he starts to tell you his life story. Oh no, he's still waffling on about his past adventures. He's waffling. The Grand Dizzy's waffling. He won't stop waffling. I'm gonna try and jump down here. This could be death. Oh, it's just here. Okay. The Mattock. Crowbar gaming. Crowbar. Use the crowbar to prise the cover off of the well. Oh my god! We fell into water. Yep. If I didn't have the aqua lung and flippers, it would just be game over. Yeah, that was... I just intuited. Oh. I think it's game over. Well... 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 drowned. 2 lives left. Well, they're drowned. Last life.
Get out! Get out, Dizzy!
Oh. Oh. Well, we definitely can't finish the game, but we were given mercy by the Oliver twins. So we can see a couple smidgens further. Okay, note to self. When in the underwater well dimension, it's not an upside down dimension, it's an underground water dimension. When in there, do not try to swim into the little nook. Because you can make it to the little nook and then you're owned. Nook bad. Oh, I got the mattock though. Yeah, we can carve through the wall. Oh, this is exciting. Why'd you do that, Dizzy? Oh, he's green. Sir? Sir! Oh, this one's got wings. Did the other one have wings? Game over. Alright. Let's go again. This is the run. This is the run. Let's just finish the game this time. You've learned all the cool traps and tricks. This is the run. I'm gonna leave the apple there. I'm gonna leave the pitcher down here. I said leave the pitcher! We're gonna leave the pitcher down here. Charge to the left and jump into the star. And then phase through the floor. The dank dungeon water. Until I discover what the apple's used for, or any sort of potential use case for apple, I'm going to assume it is simply a nothingness. Okay, we're going to start by going to the left side of the castle. I'm going to flip the switch over here and get the star. I get the strong feeling that Bucket has further uses than simply dousing these flames, but perhaps Bucket is only used to douse this fire. But maybe we can fill the bucket with the magic water of the well. Before continuing further, you just immediately use the whip and fill the bucket, grabbing the rock on our way. Switch items here. Definitely don't need to put the fire out, no. Bucket's been filled. Okay, for here we have to jump from like here? Ah, not quite. Just have to science out all these jumps. Maybe jump from about here? Perfect. Doused. Just gonna drop the key down here. Rat. Now I need to go get the giant slab of meat on bone. This music is so good. How is it that every Dizzy game has amazing music? Like, without exception. Every Dizzy game has amazing music. It's so good. I love it. I'm so happy that that's the case. It's quite impressive. And obviously you have to enjoy massively arpeggiated tunes to agree with that statement. But they're all just like catchy little ditties. They're all upbeat and jaunty and happy. And they loop well. It's the kind of music I just simply don't mind listening to for hours on end. It complements the mood of the game so well. We've already done that. Yeah, we're good to go to the left now. I don't need to bring anything else to the left with me. I do need to swap my items though. Frog! 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 Frog? Okay, jump to the right, please, Frog. Thank you. Ha ha. Any Dizzy likes that people recommend? I'm excited to start playing Dizzy likes myself. I don't know. I've only played Dizzies. The Seymour games. Seymour Goes to Hollywood, Seymour Does This, Seymour Does That. Those are very, very Dizzy adjacent. They are essentially Codemasters' attempts at a replacement Dizzy. I really want to play Seymour games. Okay, so we have Gin and Rope over here. So I'm going to immediately double back with the key. Slightly Magic, yeah. Slightly Magic came before Dizzy. I believe. If my chronology is correct. Treasure Master has a lot of DNA as well, yeah. Let's go get the rope. Oh, it did not come before. Okay, I'm thinking of something else then. I don't remember the name of the game I'm thinking of. He plays like a little knight in armor, but it has like Dizzy style adventure game elements. Magic Knight series, yeah, those games. That's what I was thinking of. God, so many games to play. Why are there so many games to play? Why are there so many cool and fun and awesome, entertaining video games? I just want to play them all. Okay, jump left out of here. I'm wise to your tricks now. It's all that and welcome. Things are going very well. I'm always happy and in a good mood while playing Dizzy. Unless it's day 3 of Spellbound Dizzy. But the less said about Spellbound Dizzy, the better. Alright, this is the run. Let's bless it by throwing Dozy into the water. See you later, nerd! I keep thinking there's gonna be a way to like go elsewhere. That was a stun? There goes the Deathless. This was gonna be a Deathless perfection run. This was gonna be the Deathless perfection run. Oh well. The rat had other plans. Okay, so we jump from here. So I need all of these items to go all the way to the right. So I'm gonna have to double back for that key, but sadly there's no way to get the expanded inventory capacity before coming over here to get the potion. There's a room down there, Cyresha. It's you just fall through the floor, there's a room down there. Oh my god! Okay, we're good. Beep's Escape, Clover Curious Tale. Oh, so many Dizzy likes. Drop the rope. Get potioned. Night night. Set the rope up. Get the sack. Alright, so now we have to double back for the key. I want to get the sack before doing so. Dizzy dipped his toe in the water. Good thing he didn't die. This is death water. Key number 1. We'll come back for key number 1. Jump the spider. I'm getting risky. Okay, what's my frog state? How's the frog gonna bully me? This could be death. Okay. I'm going for it. Frog jump! Yes! Okay. Frog jump! Oh, yes! Don't know. Frog! Okay. Turn left. No, I have to go for the rat jump. Oh my god. These frogs, man. These frogs. These frogs. These frogs. I appreciate that there is a somewhat random enemy hazard in this Dizzy game, because they do add a lot of excitement. They're pretty rude. Sometimes you just die, but they add excitement to the journey. It keeps it from just becoming stale repetition back and forth. We gotta worry about the frogs. And now we're heading to double frog zone. gonna get that. So I have 2 keys. I don't remember. Oh no, we have the machine hut elevator key, so I can use all of my keys. She gives the handle. There's the flippers. I don't know which key is in which slot. Okay. Well, that answers that. Aqualung is to the right, so let's head over here and grab this. Did Dylan have anything? No, remember Jack and the Beanstalk, that's all he said. Yeah, that's one frog. Grand Dizzy. Aqualung. Frog? Jump over me, please. Thank you. Oh, nothing over there. Frog. I don't like this situation. Okay, I should be safe here. That's definitely happened to me before, Cadus, yeah, and I was wondering if it would function the same in this one. Tops of elevators can crush you in other Dizzy games. Well, not even crush you. Tops of elevators can simply kill you in other Dizzy games. It's quite delightful. Okay, there's just the one more key. And we get the rope and the crowbar up here as well. So I should have enough inventory space for everything. I don't yet know if those fires kill you. I don't want to find out. Oh, the flippers! I forgot about the flippers. Okay, we gotta make another trip. I should be able to ant jump this ant. I'm going for it. Oh my god! I shouldn't have gone for it. Okay, go deposit these items, then make a secondary trip. Yeah, the first time you enter this screen, there's a bag right here. Just a little satchel. It gives you that extra inventory slot. Drop that. Attach the crank. Drop that. Oh, Wizards and Warriors 3. I want to play that game. I think Wizards and Warriors 3 looks fun. I had Wizards and Warriors 2 Iron Sword as a kid. I never beat it. I never finished it. And I've never played Wizards and Warriors 1 yet. I remember at one point I seriously tried, like back in high school or something, I seriously tried full effort to finish Wizards and Warriors 2 Iron Sword. I could never do it. It was impossible. Could never do it. I got to the point where I could speed run the game and make it to the last boss in like 10 or 15 minutes, and the final boss would always kill me. It was so rude. It wasn't until much later on that I realized there's glitches that people use in Iron Sword to dramatically reduce the difficulty. Oh, I haven't used the Maddock yet. No awkward aardvark, welcome. Wizards and Warriors for Windows? That game does look really fun. It's like the dungeon crawler blobber style. Is that the game that D.W. Bradley went to work on after Wizardry 7? And before Dungeon Lords, if I remember correctly? I want to play a nice crunchy dungeon crawler. Dude, I just want to play them all. So many games. I haven't gotten stuck into a good dungeon crawler for a while. I guess Drod's kind of a dungeon crawler. Kind of. Okay, we've got everything up here. I can use the crowbar to investigate that direction. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do it without and avoid the soft lock. So set those items down and go left. Oh, snake, rattle, and roll. Someday I'll play Snake, Rattle, and Roll. One of these days I'm going to wake up with a burning desire to lick feet as a snake. And when that day comes, we're going to be playing Snake, Rattle, and Roll. You're swimming deep beneath the Wishing Well in a secret cavern. Okay. Don't go into the nook. Oh, Dizzy, don't hide. This Dizzy sprite, this frame, I think it's pretty good. I think that's a good frame. Bean! Magic Bean. So in these Dizzy games, when you can swim, you have to mash the A button to swim. And it's kind of awkward and janky. Excuse me? The pufferfish. The pufferfish killed Dizzy. Oh well. I wish I could pick up the little plate there. It seems to be unpick-upable. Okay, I'm gonna assume that that's the full purpose of those. Dragon, dragon, dragon. Let me use the key first. I'm going to deposit the mattock, the rusty pickaxe down here. I feel like I definitely need an item to get past this dragon. But it looks like I pickaxe through this wall to get whatever this shield, this crest is. We'll just leave the pickaxe there. In fact, I'm going to grab the star since I'm here. Bean. Bean. Plant the bean in the dry mud, but nothing happened. Oh, we gotta water the bean. Okay. Gotta go get the bucket. Maybe even have to drop the bucket under the well to get magic bean water. Oh. What? Did I just jump off the bottom of the screen? Wait, what was that? Dizzy? Can you... What? I want to do that again. Maybe with auto fire, I can do it. Is it a frame perfect? What? Yeah! Dude, you can jump off the bottom of the screen. I don't know if I'm jumping off the bottom of the screen or if I'm moving quickly enough to like briefly clip into here and jump off that. No, it's the bottom of the screen. So with auto fire, I can get it fairly consistently. But if I try to just time my button press, it's probably like a frame perfect thing. Cool. All right, that's fun. I don't think that's ever going to be relevant to anything. Who knows? Fatty's probably rerouting a speedrun right now. No! Okay, please. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Unfortunately, you spilt your bucket of magic water. My bucket? I split my bucket of magic water. Did a run on... Someone messaged you on YouTube to say it wasn't as good as their run. Oh, that's awesome. I can imagine the frogs would be a disaster for a speed run. I can only imagine, yeah. Bucket full of magic water. So can I just dizzy my way up here? No. Perhaps I can attach the bucket to the end of the rope here. Yeah! And I can crank it up once I get back up. You decide to complete your task by winding the handle to get to the full bucket of magic water up the well. Let me set these down over here. Okay, I didn't spill the bucket that time. So I'm guessing we're going to get whatever we need to deal with the Dragon 2. from up in the Cloud Castle. And then we're going to go back down to Dragon 2 to get the crest or shield or whatever that thing was. You pour the magic water over the ground where you planted the magic bean. Time passes and Dizzy patiently waits. The ground begins to rumble. Suddenly the bean starts to grow. Frog! Well, I hope we're not soft blocked. I hope dying mid cutscene has not soft blocked the game. Okay, there it goes. Dude, that was so rude. Frog! He's trying it again. He's trying it again. Okay, so we have traditional Dizzy Cloud physics here. Looks like he sinks a little bit slower than normal. I'm gonna need to get these stars. Look at the tiny castle! Look at the tiny little castle. I don't think I can make this jump. Oh, almost. What are you doing, Frog? Jump over me, please. You've discovered strange clouds at the top of the magic beanstalk. I like getting the flavor text for all the individual rooms. Zack's Cloud Castle. There he is! You've entered Zack's mystical castle high up in the clouds. Mysterious wind blows you back. Egg! Oh my god! Retreat. This egg's got an egg. Watch. I should have just fought. I should have just dropped straight down. Frog! A golden dragon egg. Let's go. Okay, got the pickaxe, got the egg. So now holding the egg should prevent... Yeah! Hey, buddy! How you doing? 7. Oh, look how chuffed he is. Dizzy breaks through the thin wall with a pickaxe. Large, shiny shield. You're in the old diamond mine, okay. There we go, buddy. Oh! Okay, take it back, take it back! Okay, the dragon doesn't want his egg back. He just is happy and secure in the knowledge that Dizzy has the egg. You try to give the dragon the egg back, and the dragon goes on the attack. Beautiful. Oh, I'm dropping it right here. 6 stars left. I'm gonna guess all 6 are up in the Cloud Castle. I'm gonna guess the magical shiny shield, the large shiny shield, be enough to protect against Zack's magic spell. Let's go! Only the apple's unused, I'm pretty sure. Dizzy bravely enters the cloud castle with a shield that can protect him from Zack's magical lightning bolts. Mysterious wind! We have to shut down his wind machine, I guess. Dizzy bravely deflects the lightning bolt with the shield. The lightning bolt was deflected by the shield. It bounced back and hit Zax. Zax disappears. Could this be the end of Zax? Did we just... Is he dead? Daisy! Oh, Daisy, I'm here to save you. Oh, Dizzy, my hero. Oh no, the door appears to be locked. No, Dizzy. Zax put a spell on the door. You'll be able to break the spell by collecting all the magic stars. Yeah, Zax just died off screen. He showed up blinking erratically, teleported away, and then died off screen. There's the last three right there. Well done. You've collected all the magical stars, and the lock on Daisy's cage is open. Daisy's waiting to meet her hero. Go, Dizzy, go. I'm back to save you, Daisy. Oh, Dizzy, you really are my hero. Well done, you have helped Dizzy rescue his true love Daisy and completed this game. Hashtag I beat Dizzy 3. Playtime 1 hour, 6 minutes, 13 seconds. ID GDGL. Thanks for playing. What a wonderful game. What a wonderful, tremendous, exciting game. That was really fun. Oh, you can give the apple to the troll. I don't know if I did that in the original either. Thank you for the GGs, everybody. We beat Dizzy 3. Yeah, technically, Dieter Lavos, this is a remake of the third Dizzy Adventure game on Spectrum. It's an enhanced remake, and it's not the exact same. It's not like a one-to-one remake, but this is heavily based on the third Dizzy Adventure game, Fantasy World Dizzy, for the Spectrum, Amstrad, Commodore, etc. This game was really good. It was a really good game. That was really fun. What a good and fun game. The music was great. It was a fun adventure. There wasn't any like Moon Logic nonsense item uses. Well, maybe there were. I'm just too too deep into the Dizzy universe to consider them absurd. No, everything was pretty straightforward. We got soft locked once, but yeah, we got out of it. It wasn't a true soft lock. A lot of cheeky little death spots where if you're unfamiliar with where enemies will be when you move to a new screen, you could just instantly die, but trial and error, you learn. If you pay attention, you can avoid them. I like this game. This is a fun game. Just like Wonderland Dizzy. Just like Dizzy the Adventurer. These are like fun, short, good games. I think after Fantastic Dizzy, I think they kind of realized that they can't go that hard again. Like, I feel like the Dizzy Adventure series kind of just peaked with Fantastic Dizzy. That game was so good. It was so massive as well. And then afterwards, they're just kind of going back to what they were used to, what they knew. What a good game. What a good game. So we only have one more Dizzy game left to play. By the Oliver Twins. I think we'll play it tomorrow. What happens if I press start? Nothing? Back to the title screen. Please let me out. You give the apple to the troll.
For me, you're so generous. I won't look if you want to escape using the fire. Escape at the fireplace using the jug of water.
Okay. That's a fireplace? That's not a fireplace. That's not a fireplace. Whoa! Thank you for watching, everybody. We'll end it here for today. Sorry, I did not fix this. That's a huge... Remember Poggy? Remember Dream World Poggy? I sure do. Oh, Dream World Poggy. What a delightful game that was. I kind of want to play Dream World Poggy again without the glitch 9 lives. Now, where's Mystery World Dizzy? Where did I put that? There? Let's get these on screen together. This low resolution screenshot. What a good day. Check out the Oliver Twins video on this. Oh! You've convinced me. Yeah, let's watch it. Let's watch some YouTube. Let's play Mystery World Dizzy by the Oliver Twins. Okay, one moment here. Let's watch a YouTube video real quick. Before we go. Add window capture, existing. Use a window capture for this. YouTube. There we go. Bloop, 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 bloop. Straight from the horse's mouth. Oliver Twins, they have their own YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, follow, ring the bell, etc., etc. Let's watch this.
So welcome to another Let's Play, this time for Mystery World Dizzy, a game that we developed on the NES in 1992, but sadly was never released.
Sonic!
So we thought we'd come along to the National Video Game Arcade here in Nottingham, a place that celebrates everything that's great about video games. This year they're launching the Dizzy exhibition to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Dizzy.
Dude, I want to go
Better
there.
place than this to talk about Mystery World Dizzy.
Look at the pokey!
But a little background first. Our favourite game has been Fantasy World Dizzy. That was Dizzy number 3. That started
Oh, is this the
on
Amstrad version?
And the Spectrum, and then it was converted to the Commodore 64 version. You can see that it was still flip screen and not scrolling the screen that the Commodore should have been able to achieve. This was then copied onto the ST and the Amiga, and we'd always fondly looked back on this game.
We gotta play some of these Amiga ST
On
ports.
finishing Fantasy World Dizzy, it was the end of the 80s and the end of the 8-bit computers. We felt we needed to move on. But where? Should we move to the 16-bit computers, the ST and Amiga ourselves, or should we move to some other market? We visited CES, and we were absolutely amazed at the dominance of Nintendo.
I gotta
They were
play
selling
these.
games that we felt we could easily write.
Look
for
at
a huge
Dizzy.
amount of money, and selling them in
Dizzy.
the millions. Codemasters brought out a device called the Game Genie for the Nintendo, and it looked like it was going to go gangbusters. So we decided to produce Fantastic Dizzy, a combination of the Dizzy games we had made to date for this new market, the NES console.
This might be, I think this is my favorite.
We worked at Codemasters, we worked...
I think now that it's almost all said and done, Fantastic Dizzy might be my favorite.
And we were to release this in 91 to great critical acclaim.
100-star version, that's the version I played.
92%, and in fact a Game Players Award. So the cartridges were very expensive to produce, which meant the games were expensive in the shops. But Codemasters came up with a brilliant idea called the Aladdin cartridge, where most of the cartridge was in one device, and then you could sell games much cheaper that plugged into this. But this did mean that they wanted a big catalogue of games, and we had a sort of schedule of producing a game for every...
Go Dizzy, go. Dreamworld Pogie, there it is, hidden by the settings mini player buttons. Dreamworld Pogie.
2 months. So we decided to open an office in Warwick Street in Leamington Spa, near Codemasters, and start hiring some individual talented employees that we'd previously been either subcontracting work to or worked closely with. So it had a nice open plan office, and then a small office at the front for Philip to do his business.
Look at that laptop.
Contact other
The
project
audio
managers.
on this
I was
is
out
jacked.
in the main office with the other programmers, artists and designers. So as you may be aware, we tend to keep everything, and so we've got all the development notes from Mystery World Dizzy. So here's the discs with all the source code and graphics and data. And
3.5-inch
got some
floppies.
paperwork of the actual designs, some printouts of the screenshots. Obviously this was produced towards the end. We can see the sprite layouts here. And of course it was based on Fantasy World Dizzy. So we
Look
got to
at
see
that.
some photocopies of the map.
That's so cool.
And worked out which bits would stay roughly the same and which bits we wanted to overhaul as we converted it from Z80 to 6502 and from a sprite-based background system to hardware character based screen mapping. So when we set about designing a new Dizzy game, we'd work out the map, drawing it all out on paper.
Rocks.
So you start in the dungeon, nice colourful character set, using some of the sort of graphic styles that we used in our Super Robin Hood game that we'd just written on the NES. So here you can see the dungeons leading up through the castle, higher and higher, slightly different graphic sets to give colour, up to the bedrooms, up to the tower in the castle. Going across on our paper design, filling in a nice country landscape that leads onto docks.
I gotta play Super
And
Robin
of course,
Hood.
around the castle you would have a drawbridge one side and then a moat on the other side. Got a well that you can jump down, find out what's at the bottom of the well, always a good sort of mystery element. Obviously the classic tree house that many of the Yoke folk live in, although in this one it's a little bit different because we decided to put a mine that they've been digging underneath the tree house, which has now homes a dragon. Another thing that was new to Dizzy and this game was the underwater caves, which has Dizzy swimming around trying to locate things. Then we've got another landscape, and above that area we have some clouds with the cloud castle in, and then you can see how we map the inside of the castle as further levels. We've got the well shaft, which was sort of ever vertically scrolling.
Thank goodness I didn't watch this beforehand. This is really cool.
Credit screen that was mapped, character mapped. It was the most efficient way of sort of laying that out. And then the story screens and the title screen.
That's the whole
let's have a
game.
look at the game. Yes, we have Pitt to thank for the artwork, fantastic artwork. We've got Lucas to thank for reproducing the ROM and getting the code all back and working, and Riza for making a prototype, and Andrew Joseph at Yoke Folk for sort of pulling everybody together and organising everybody. So thank you very much for all those people. Come on then, let's get it on. Let's put the game on, let's see it fired up and working. Oh, cartridge games, they just boot straight up down. Yeah, no loading times, fantastic. So here's Dizzy on the NES. This is the title screen. We've animated it, sort of actually putting a level of the game that it pre-plays. Dizzy looks at signposts and it's got the credits on so you can see who wrote it. So the point is that you wanted a nice colourful title screen, but we want to be able to teach people about the fact that this is a puzzle game. So Dizzy here, he wants to get across the river, so he's going to go and talk to characters. So it's explaining the game, because people might think
this is a really
that it's
good
just
idea
one of
for a
these
title
platform
screen.
games where you have to jump on characters to kill
Integrating
them.
the tutorial
But it's
with
not.
the
It's
title
about working
screen.
out the puzzles. So we've got little
And this
speech
leads
bubbles from
directly into the
characters. Great to have
story.
a little bit of story, and great to get the objective. So you'll find impassable areas and you need to work out how to pass them by picking up objects. So you may have seen that those logs were by that hut, not noticed. We're showing that you can open doors and go inside places,
light bulb spider.
discover things. It's funny that we have that little conversation with a character you can't see, but these are the fun things you think of doing. So you find that you've got to get past the odd foe, so get past that with a bit of timing, and he's going to be able to now use the rope and the logs to build a bridge, a little rope bridge across that river. Why does he want to get across the river? We shall see after he's got across the bridge. And there we go, he's found Daisy, his girlfriend. So that's the motivation.
That Dizzy laughing looks so good.
So there we go. So Dizzy and Daisy go for a walk, but then they're captured by trolls. Daisy is thrown into the tower in Zax's castle, and Dizzy is thrown into a dungeon. And that's where the game starts. So now you're in the dungeon, in the castle, colourful location, troll guarding the door, and you have a few things that will help you escape. So he tries bribing the troll, doesn't work. Picking up stars.
The extra life. I can't believe I just luckily found
Fancy
that extra
didn't have any
life.
swimming, so we decided that this would be a
The
great
invisible
feature
one up.
in Mystery World Dizzy. And here's one of the key features of Mystery World Dizzy, the dragon. In fact, there's two of them. Everybody loves dragons. And here we have a very familiar scene for Dizzy fans, the treehouse. We really wanted to create a sort of vertical maze, the village in which the Yoke folk lived.
It's true. Everybody loves dragons.
And here he is, wandering around a castle, trying to find useful items to take to solve his way to escape, either to the left or to the right of the main castle. Well, that is Mystery World Dizzy, written in 92, that's 25 years ago. And 30-year anniversary of Dizzy, when we first created the first Dizzy game, so we've been working them for 5 years. That's right, and we're really, really pleased to be able to release it now. And anyone can play it for free at mysteryworlddizzy.com. We really hope you enjoyed this video and will enjoy playing Mystery World Dizzy.
Cool.
And if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, Oliver Meetings with, and try to contact other publishers.
Did they
I'm
have the
in
Dizzy
main
clock?
office with the other programmers
I want
and
to try and see the
designers.
Dizzy clock. Is that the Dizzy clock?
So as you may be aware, we tend to keep everything, and so we've got all the development notes.
I think maybe
from
when they first
Mystery
walked
World
into this
Dizzy.
room.
So here's the discs with all the source code and graphics and data and audio. We've got some of the paperwork of the actual designs, some printouts of the script to place. Then this to talk about.
That's the Dizzy clock. That's the Dizzy clock. There it is. It's real. The Dizzy clock. The photographic proof on video captured. That's the Dizzy clock. It's real. I want the Dizzy clock. I want the Dizzy clock. I want one of those Dizzy clocks. At least one exists. They advertised it in like the fold-outs of their Spectrum releases. Oh, Dizzy clock. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, there's Twitch. Good stuff. Well, it was a good day. A good day of Dizzy Gaming. A good day of Dizzy Gaming. Thank you all for watching. We're going to continue Dizzy Gaming tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to wrap up the canon. We're going to play Wonderful Dizzy tomorrow. It's released for the Spectrum. It came out 4 years ago. I'm super excited for it. It's a completely original, exciting adventure. We're going to play it tomorrow. I don't know how long it'll be. If it's short, maybe we'll do something else afterwards. If it's long, maybe we won't even finish it tomorrow. But that's the plan. We're gonna play more Dizzy tomorrow. So thank you all for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for the cheers, the follows, for the big emotes, the resubs. Thank you, Mega Drivers, for the raid earlier. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Oh, they had the Mega Drive version? The what? I'm gonna have to rewatch those with like a magnifying glass. All sorts of cool Easter eggs. Thanks for watching. I gotta go. More gaming tomorrow. But until tomorrow, take care, everybody. We're gonna raid Lord Dino, who is playing Top Shop. This is like day 2, day 3 of Top Shop. I haven't raided Dino in a while. Love to watch the Dino stream. This game looks crazy. Take care. Thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a great night. Farewell. See you later. Bye-bye.